like a plane. The slab is beautiful. I let the top down just so everyone can see me. My shit hard, but I make it look so easy. On the boulevard and I'm creeping. Yeah, the slab is beautiful, swag is beautiful. I got a woman, she bad and beautiful. I get that money, the bag is beautiful. Like with that money, you know what I do to you. I get your edges from someone that's cool with you. I grab that whip and I'm ready to scoot on you. I'm finna circle your block like a hula hoop. Soon as I see you at somebody shoot at you. Welcome everyone. That was KG Gutter, my man KG Gutter and Yellow Fella. Welcome everyone to the show. I'm your host Don Vig. You already know I'm in the building, baby. Just want to say, man, I had a great show last night with Bree Burke that was on the show. Give me 1 second. Hello. It's your here at the crib. I'm doing a quick show real quick. Huh? Yeah, I'll call you in 2 minutes. Oh, in a few minutes. You heard? Yeah, so sorry, that was my son. So I had a great show last night with Bree Burke. We just want to thank her for coming on the show last night. She was amazing. And also everyone that tuned in, and showed the support and love for the show and for Bree last night. Really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Um, so, I'm waiting on another guest to confirm a date so we can bring her on the show. She's also an actress and a model, Lexi Baca. Um, and I will bring her on the show and talk to her. Also, Shannon C. Lemire, which is the director of Black Creek. I believe they have one open space for a speaking role on the movie Black Creek. So, if anyone is interested in that, make sure you reach out to my man Shannon C. Lemire for that talking role. Um, Also spoke to my friend Nicole Vegas. She sent me some information on where we're going to be on the 26th to the 31st. I'm filming out in Las Vegas. I'm excited. Can't wait to go actually meet Nicole in person, along with Maria Peranza and some other friends that I have out in Las Vegas. I'm excited, guys, and also want to shout out my girls, my girls out from New York, because them girls are up. I'm telling you, you know, I had these what's up? Portal to the paranormal. Everything's good. Everything's good. I hope everything's good with you as well. Thank you for logging in. I'm just actually talking about last night's show. It was a great show. We had a lot of people. Um, we had a lot of people tapping in, and it was just an exciting show last night, and I had fun talking to some new viewers and fans of the show that came up all the way from New York. So big shout out to my girl Sugar Shat, um, Gigi, and Alyssa that came on the show yesterday. Listen, guys, you cannot win when you got three women attacking you at the same time. There's a lose-lose situation, okay? And we was talking about relationships. You know how that is. And of course, I got shut down. But we had fun. We was probably on the show for like almost 2 hours. And my show is probably like an hour long, and we was there for an extra hour, which means we had an exciting conversation and a great show. So I was excited, and I just wanted to come on here and just tell everyone that I appreciate the love and the support that you guys give the show and my guests that come on the show. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are fabulous. Okay, and and for those that share my show, thank you guys as well. I try to share everyone's show that I can when I'm on when I see you guys post something online and I see it, I repost it, showing love and help promote what you post up because that's how we got to work. If we all working together, if we all working in the same circle, then it's only right to promote everyone that you know on your page or share it to whatever platform, so they can get exposure. That's the way we should be working. And from what I see, not a lot of people, not a lot of people do that. You know, they thank you for sharing their page, uh, or sharing their stuff, but you look at their page, there's none of your stuff shared on their page, and I don't think, for me, in my opinion, is fair. If we're gonna work as a team, then we all share each other's stuff, rather is a show, a flyer, whatever it may be. Share it. It doesn't hurt to hit that share button, and it's only like it's right next to the thumb. All you got to do is just turn your thumb over, hit it, and that's it. You, it it doesn't take much to share. So that's one of the things that I've been seeing with a lot of shows, podcasts, a lot of people that are out here trying to move up and expose their platform with the people that they working with or the people that they know or they're part of a group. um Not everybody's sharing, and or even liking or viewing. So my thing is this: why be part of a group or a part of something if they're only thinking about them, not the whole group, or you know what I mean? So I I I see that and I excuse myself out of the group, not because uh, um, I want to, but because what I see. So if we're gonna work as a team, if we're gonna work, your we're groups, then we all need to share each other's stuff. I mean, it's just that easy. You know, it just showed me a lot of selfishness that people want you to share their stuff and them first, and when it comes to you, they don't want to share your stuff or they don't even like it, or view it. So then, what's the whole point of even being on a group or having to be a part of something? So I've excused myself out of maybe one group, maybe two, but so what I do is I go through these groups that I'm in and I look at their pages and I see if they share my stuff. And a lot of them don't. But if you go on my page, I share pretty much everybody's stuff that's on my page because that's what I do. That's what I'm supposed to do as a talk show host and a promoter, you know, is to share people's things, to put them out there. So if you're not helping me, how can I help you? You know what I mean? It's a two-way street, fellas and ladies. What's up, David? My man, 50 grand. You know, that's just the way it should work. And not that I'm better than anybody, because I say that all the I'm not, I ain't nobody. I'm just a regular guy like everyone else. But I do see things, and I work different. I operate different and I work different. That's why I always say I'm different, you know, because I move a certain way, you know. So when I see these in groups, and not just they don't share just my stuff. They don't. I don't see my stuff on their page, but not just me. I see other groups like David, and Parapost. Like I see go to certain groups. I don't see their stuff on there, sharing their stuff. David stuff or Parapost or certain groups that I know. Personally because they've been on my show or I know them through Matt or the P3 family or the Parapost network that I know them from there. Um, some of their stuff are not shared on other people's page, but their stuff is shared on their page. So what I'm saying is that, if we're going to work together as a team, then that's what we need to do. It's share each other's stuff. You know, it's because it's only fair. You know what I mean? So I've what's up, Matt? I was just talking about you, Matt. I was just talking about you. What's up, my man, Matt in the building. So, folks, that's the thing that I see on social media and in certain groups. So I did have I detached myself from certain groups because there is no bond. There is no um there's no positivity stuff going on there. Nobody share nobody's stuff. And that's what we're here for. We're a group, we're a team, we're a family. People should share each other's stuff. And like I said, I go to people's pages. I do. I scroll through their pages because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm a talk show host, right? And so I go to people's pages just to see how many people share my stuff because I share a lot of people's stuff. And not that I don't care if you share my stuff because at the end of the day, I'm going to do me. I'm going to push my show to the fullest, regardless. I got a strategy on how I move and how I interact with people. Not everybody got that gift to actually interact with people and guests and have them want to come on and actually send people to your show because they love your energy and the way you operate your show. So I'm like I'm good. It's just that if when I consider someone my friend, and I'm part of something, I want to help everyone shine. I want everyone to move up. So if I'm sharing everybody's stuff, then the right thing to do is share. You don't have to listen to my show if you don't like it. You don't have to listen to it. You know, you know, but you can hit that share button. It's right next to your finger. Share it and that's it, and keep it moving, or like it, or view it. I mean, whatever you want to do. But they don't even do that. So I'm saying to myself, why be a part of something, or help promote other people when they're not helping to promote your stuff, and not that I that I that I care about it because I'm gonna do me regardless. But you know, you got to look at that. You got to look at that. Say, okay, well, you being real selfish right now because you send me stuff on my page for me to share for you, or or not even, or just you going through social media. You see somebody that that's been on your show, or someone that from another show, or just no period, and you share their stuff right off social media. They're not even on your page. You just see it, boom, hit share, boom. You know, they don't even do that. So I'm just saying, if you're gonna have a team, a group, then you need to work together. Share everybody's stuff. Because that's how we all grow. We all grow at the same time. You know what I mean? Matt talks about it all the time. I know Matt is tired of talking about it. Yes, Matt, exactly. And we talk about it all the time. Well, man, I'm the guy of the ideas, and I come on here and I say things and people run with it. But it's okay, as long as you doing something with my ideas, I'm okay with it. But you know, this is the thing. Matt has an amazing group. P3 Family is a group where all paranormal groups go to. I'm on that group. I'm not a paranormal investigator, but I'm on that group, and I'm grateful and I appreciate Matt for having me on that group. But I see things there too. I'm gonna keep it 100. I keep it 100. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna talk about one group and not talk about the other group that I'm in, or because I'm gonna keep it 100. I see them on the groups that I'm in too. A lot of the people there don't share other people's stuff, but I see other people sharing their stuff. So my thing is this: we all a family, we all a group, we all know each other, we all want to work with each other. That's fine. I get it. But we all know that to grow in social media, we need to share each other's stuff. We need to get those views. We need to get them shares up, especially the views. So why not just focus on that on our team? Let's focus on that, on getting Matt more views, getting um Enlightened Souls more views, getting Parapost Network more views, give um because if we got 50 people in the group, right? Just hear me out. Check this plan out. Check this out. And I'm giving too much information. I really don't like to give information like this because it is this stuff that I do. But anyway, imagine this. If we have 50 people in a group, right? We have 50 people in a group. And the first person on that group is Matt. The other 49 people that are on that group should share Matt's stuff at one time. Boop. Everybody. Boop. Share. Like. Right? The second person could be Sarah Russell. Now, everybody, so it went from 50 to 49. So now we're on the second person. There's 39 people there. All those 39 plus Matt should share Sarah's stuff, like it. Boom. Now Sarah got 50 people within her own group that shared her stuff. Okay. So I just don't understand why some of us have views of 10, 3 viewers, 6 viewers, 12 viewers, when we got 50 people in one group. So, it's mind-boggling to me to see that. So I'm saying to myself, wow, we got all these people in the group. Matt's on the live. The whole group know he's on the live because we all talking on the damn group, right? Excuse my language. We all talking on the group. Why is none of all these people sharing Matt's stuff? And I tell you this because I'm scrolling through, I'm going through y'all pages. Y'all might not see, you can't see me going through your pages, but I'm going through your pages to see who stuff you're sharing. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to say that a lot of you guys on my group, not my group, Matt's group, because I'm part of that, right? A lot of them guys don't share each other's stuff. That's okay, whatever, but I'm just saying, if we're working as a team, we're a family, then we should work and operate as a family. And Matt, which is my man, I love Matt to death because Matt's a great dude. Matt is a great dude. Says, Matt, you in charge of the group. You should, have a meeting with everybody and kind of talk about what I'm talking about right now. Because everyone's working so hard. We all working hard. And we got all these people in our groups, and not just Matt's group. I'm not just talking about the group that I'm associated with, but I'm talking about Parapost too, because I watch Parapost and I see a lot of those people don't share each other's stuff, you know what I'm saying? And other groups in general. Okay, so what are we doing here, folks? What are we doing here? Is it the battle of who's better than who? Is it a competition, or are we working together? Are we just picking and choosing who we want to share, or what? Because to me, a group is a family, right? A group is a family to me. We work together. We talk about certain things together. Why is it a problem to share someone else's stuff? I just don't understand that part. So if we know that someone is got a show and they're not getting a lot of views, right? Then the right thing to do is talk to the group, say, hey, this person is new. or they don't got it on the view. I need everyone in the group to go there and pop in, even if it's for 2 seconds. Pop in, show the, hit the like button, view it, or share it. Now this person went from 2 viewers to 50 viewers because we got 50 viewers we got 50 people in our group. Not talking about the other ones that are going to pop in from YouTube or Parapost or whatever other program or platform that's out there that's going to also log in to see what's going on, besides the 50 people that we already got on a group. So now that you went from 250 maybe to 60, 70 views within 2-3 seconds on your show. You get it? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. So I don't see that, and it should be that way, Matt. 50 people, 50 shares. Even if you don't like it, but you're part of the family, help your partner, help your brother, help your sister get that share. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Teamwork. That's teamwork. That's a family. That's a team. You got to have a strategy, man. I got a group. I just started a group. I got plenty of people on my page too, and that's something that I'm going to run by my group, because I was sitting here thinking about it yesterday. I said, hold on, yesterday I had a great show. I had 140 viewers yesterday, like, I don't know, like 15, 20 shares. That made me feel good. That made me feel good. I'm like, wow, people really logged in. And that's how everybody should feel. That's how everybody should feel good after doing the show, when they look at, when they look at their shares and likes, and comments. Everyone should have that feeling, not like, wow, I got 10 shit, I got 10 viewers, one share, and 2 comments. How you only got 2 shares or 1 share, 3 comments, and 10 views when there's 50 people in your group? I'm just saying, and I know sometimes people, have, go on the same time and do a show at the same time and stuff like that. So you can go on someone else's page, but still, out of the 50, there's probably 30 that ain't really doing nothing. They're just probably strolling or doing stuff that can go on your show and give you that like, give you that share. You know what I'm saying? I do it. You know what I'm saying? I do it. You know what I mean? So why can't everyone else do it? You know what I mean? And that's, and I'm just, what's up, Emma? What's going on? Teamwork. Yes. It's so easy to write, Evelina, teamwork, than actually doing teamwork. Okay? Not a lot of people are team workers. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm seeing in a lot of groups, in a lot of shows, because I log in. Sometimes I'll be on some of you guys' shows and I don't say nothing. I'm just watching. I'm watching the people that are commenting, and then when the show is over, I go back and I look at how many people commented. I look at how many people shared it and how many people viewed it. And let me tell you, sometimes it be sad, because the numbers should be even higher than what I see. So I'm thinking in my mind, what can I do to turn this around? What can I do to help you guys get more views and more likes and comments on your show? And the only thing that I can come up with was the groups. The groups. So if the P3 family got 50, 60, 70 people, that right there by itself should have at least 50 to 60 people viewing that from that one group. I'm not talking outside the group. I'm talking within the group. If you know that Matt's on, he's doing a show, you in his group, the right thing to do is go there, hit the like button or hit the share button, even if you can't watch it because you're doing other things, but at least you participated in the viewing and the sharing. That's one person that Matt got under the belt that liked the show or view the show. Okay, within the group. Outside of the group can be another 20 or 30. Now you up to 90 people, 100 people viewing your show because you don't got your group watching it. You don't got outsiders watching it. Now your numbers are up. Okay. So what are we going to do as a team? Because I say this, and I like to talk, I like to keep it real. I'm not going after anybody. I'm just speaking in general. Why would you want to be with a group, right? I'm talking in general. I'm not pointing at nobody, right? Or why would you want to be a part of something if that something is not helping you with what you need, what you need done? We all need views. We all need shares. We all need um more traffic coming through our shows. But we have the people. We have the people on our groups and on, that can do that. Not everyone that's on a group in general, in a group, if it's more than 60 people in your group or 40, everyone in that group should at least have 35 viewers, right? Off your group. If you got an amount of 40 people, let's just say 10 are busy, can't go, they're out of town, but at least you should have 30 people viewing your show off your group, not everyone else's group, your group right now. So you got 30 people. Now another group, right? Another group. You should be able to contact the other group, say, hey, my show's on, boom. I need you in the group to like and share this. Boom. Now you got another 30 people. Now you're up to 60. And that's how we should work. Because if we're going to work as a family, if we're going to work as groups, then that's how we need to operate to get our views up. And if anyone need a consultant, please hit me up. Matt, Evelina, what's up, baby? Yeah, and it's not, I'm not saying it. Thank you, Raymond. I appreciate you, but I'm not saying it for me. I'm saying it for all of us. For Raymond, I'm saying it for Matt. I'm saying it for Squeakers. I'm saying it for Evelina. I'm saying it for everyone that's logged in here. Everyone should have more than 30, 40 views or guests on their thing if you got these groups. So with that being said, do people need to sit down and talk about this? Of course, because at the end of the day, that's what everybody's after, views and shares, right? But it looks like everybody's being selfish. Everybody just want to do kind of the own, which is fine. You can do your own thing. But if you want, if you are involved with a group, then your views should be a little higher than what they were when you was by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the love? Where is the love that we talk about? Where's the positive side of us when it comes to helping one another? And I get it, people do helping one another, but we need to do a little more. We need to push a little more. Yeah, Belina, I appreciate you. I support you as well. Yes, teamwork. Definitely, Nicole. Definitely teamwork. So these are the things we talk that I like to talk about because I see a lot of shows and a lot of a lot of people really pushing and trying to do good things, and you got all these friends and none of and but your views are low. There's no reason why your views or your likes should be 10, 12 when you know all these people or you on all these groups, you know, your numbers should be high. And I say that because last night I had a great show, you know, with Bree Burke on my show, and I had over 140. I had over 140 views. I had like 15 shares, and I had like I don't know 58 comments. You know, it made me feel good, and I want that feeling for you guys. You know, when you look at you do a show and you got over 100 people watching your show, you got over 60 comments, you got over 25 shares. That's a good feeling, you know. And and not that I get it all the time. I don't get it all the time, but I do get those type of shows where I get over 100, 200 views and you know a lot of shares, 50, 20 something shares, you know, and it makes you feel good. It shows that you're growing. Um, it shows that people love your show. So you got all these groups that got 50, 60 people in one group, and they're not sharing your stuff. Not everybody that's on is sharing each other's stuff. Some are. I'm not going to say they're not. Some are sharing the stuff, but you know, we need to be a little more organized if we're going to run a group, you know, so that everyone in that group can get their share of views, you know. Um, that's why I did my group, and I said people post up your stuff on my chat room or my group so that people can know what you're doing or what you're about to do, so people can be aware of what you're about to do, so they can, if they're not busy, they can log into your page and give you that like, give you that share, give you that comment to help you, you know, uplift. And you know, and that's what we need to do. Real talk. What's up, Mark Lee? Yeah, um, a lot of people do make it public. I don't think mine is public because I try to keep the trolls away from my page. You know, I try to keep a lot of people away from my page because a lot of people come on your page for the wrong reasons, and you know I really try to take care of my friends and my guests. You know, I don't want nobody going behind my back trying to reach out to people that they ain't supposed to reach out to, that they don't even know, and then something happens, and then the first person that gets the call is the person that's not even involved in it, which is me. You know what I mean? Hey, this guy, you know, just friend request me and they use your name. I don't want that. So uh I think that my page is not public. It's only for friends only, and I think that's it really. I know if I had my page public, I probably would have had more views and more people because I do know a lot of people, but that's not the case. My case is to protect my guests and my friends, because I do have a lot of people on my friends list that are private people. They don't want people trolling their pages or friend requesting them, especially people that they don't know. So I try to protect that. You know, I try to protect that. That to me is more important. You know, but the public is listen. Once you stop making noise and you stop popping and people stop talking about you like they do with Nicole, with Nicole Butler, she's popular, right? People gonna come to your page. People gonna come to your page and want to be on your page and friend request you, you know, and that gives you a chance to at least go on their page and see what they're all about. And if they got a friend that you know real good, you can hit that friend of you and say, hey, this person just hit me. What do you think about this person? Is it okay for me to accept them? You know, get the feedback. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody that comes on your page is coming there for a good purpose. You know, so that's what I I look at, and I protect my page for that reason. You know, I had to block a lot of people out of my page because they were doing stuff that they wasn't supposed to do on my page. You know, so I get it, Nicole. Mark Lee, what's up, baby boy? You laughing, Nicole? Nicole is something else. I love Nicole to death. Her energy's off the hook, and I can't wait to meet her in a couple more weeks. You know, her energy's off the hook, and I think with her and I together, we're gonna blow up something. Two energy, we're like two life sources. We get together, something's gonna blow up. The wrench might blow up if Nicole and I get together somewhere around there, boy. We're gonna blow up. They're gonna be like, I thought this was a wrench. This was like a army base. Are you getting ready for the show tonight? Awesome. So Mark Lee has a show tonight. I don't know if it's a paranormal show or one of his performances, music performances on stage. But he's definitely doing something tonight. You have a. I'm telling you, Nicole. I'm telling you, the list is gonna go like this. Whoop, you know, and shrink. But that's okay. But that's okay because they already know about you. They already know who you are. Okay. Yes, I'm excited too, Nicole. I'm very, very excited. Making some noise. You making noise everywhere, girl. Are you kidding me? Yes, I did share something on your page, Nicole. I shared my show and I shared my son's stuff on your page. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share my stuff on your page. But that's what I'm talking about. See, what I like about Nicole is that we think alike. You know, we think so much alike. Like I don't like I see her stuff, I share it, right? She sees some of my stuff and she share it. That's how it's supposed to be. I don't have to call and say, "Hey, it's okay for me to share it." If you see something that's shareable, right? Because sometimes Nicole posts up stuff and it's not shareable. You know what I'm saying? You can only send it, comment, or like it. It's not shareable. What I do is I text her, say, "Hey, Nicole, can you make it shareable?" You know, and she says, "Oh yeah," boom, she makes it. And then I share it. You know, that just show you right there. You know, um, you know the love that I have for people to wanting to share their stuff. That I have the time to inbox her and say, "Hey, make it shareable so I can share it." You know, so most people be like, "Oh, I don't care, I can't share it, I can't. I just hit the like button." No, I want people to see what she's doing. I want to share her stuff. I want her to get out there. You know what I'm saying? Just like she helps me get out there with her people. So it's only fair to do that. And a lot of people don't do that. And that's what I'm looking at. And trust me, I go through all you guys pages. I go through your pages. I see what you're doing. You know, I don't say nothing on certain things. I just watch and see what you're doing and who stuff you're sharing, who stuff you're not sharing. You know, and that's how I update myself with what's going on in social media. You know what I mean? But oh, thank you, appreciate that. So yes, you know, so no, but I know Nicole. I know that you do. You know, I know that you do. You know, I'm speaking in general because, right, Nicole, I see groups, right? I see groups that got a lot of people on their pages, on their groups, and some of those people that are on the group have a live, right? They have a live. Say you, Nicole, say you got a live. You're going live in 5 minutes, but you got 60 people on your group. And out of the 60 people in your group, you probably got two people that watching your show. What happened to the other 50 something people that probably, uh, probably, I don't know, they're doing something, but they know that you're on because you don't post that you're going on. At least if you're not going to watch it, you can't watch it at that moment. Go on there, hit a like button, hit a share button. Boom, done, real quick, easy, and keep going about your day, and then come back later and watch it. But at least give Nicole that like, give her that share. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's what I'm talking about because I see a lot of groups not doing that. So, how do you expect to grow, or your groups, or you telling your people, oh, come to the Don Vic Show group. Your page will come up. Your views come up. when no one is sharing it from that group. And I'm just talking about that one group. I'm not talking about the people, the outsiders. So if you got 50 people in your group, you know, and you're doing a show, and those people know that you're doing a show, you should at least have 75% of those people either hit a like button or share button, even if they're not watching it. But at least you got that like and you got that share, and your views went up. So that's what I'm talking about. Yes, Mark, and that's what I'm talking about. Helping each other. So how can we help each other? Right? It's the question. We talk a good game. We you know listen. There's a lot of us that know. Listen, we all know each other. That's a lot of us. That's a lot of us. And I get it. That's a lot of us are busy. A lot of us got our own shows going on. And we're doing certain things. But you can't tell me out of 60 people, everybody's online, doing their thing, at the same time. It's impossible. You know what I mean? Yeah, Nicole. Well, that's how I do. You go to Facebook Live, you connect with people. People come on people see you live. People stop and see what you're doing. And if they like it, they're gonna follow you. If they like the concept that you're putting up, or whatever you're talking about, or whatever you're promoting or doing, if they like it, they're gonna follow you. So you got another viewer, you got another fan. You know, this is why I try to stay consistent with what I do with the shows, with my live. I try to stay in social media to get as much publicity as I can, and viewers and stuff, because it's all about growth, right? But at the same time, I share my friend's stuff. You can go on my page right now and see all the people that I share their stuff. And sometimes people I don't even know. I just share because they might be on Nicole's page, but I like what I see and I share their stuff, and I don't even know who they are, but I share it. You know what I'm saying? To show the love. That's just the type of individual I am. I don't know about nobody else, but that's just how I am. I see Nicole stuff, I share it. I see Mark Lee stuff, I share it. I see Matt stuff, I share it. Uh, um, Anthony stuff, I share it. Some of these paranormal groups that I don't even know, I share it, or I go on their lives, and I say hi to everyone, introduce myself, and say hi. I watch it for a little while, and then I go on to the next thing. If I see another group, then I share it or hit it, like it, or I do what I'm supposed to do as a talk show host, and a promoter. I help promote other people's stuff, but but is there a lot of people sharing my stuff? No, not even. And I say this because I go to people's pages to see if I see my stuff on their page, and a lot of this stuff I don't. And it's okay because you do what you want to do with your page. But what I'm saying is, if you want me to show you love, this is a two-way street. You know, show me a little bit of love. You know what I mean? I'm not saying to share everything I post up, but once in a while you see something posted up, or hit a like button, hit a share button. Show me that there's some type of love between us there. You know what I mean? Not just it's all about you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Um, because when I see selfish people, I don't share none of this stuff anymore. I don't even bring them on my show. I don't even conversate with them because they're about themselves, and I'm not like that. I'm for the people. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody shine. I want to see everybody uplift. What I'm saying? Listen. I think if I was a billionaire, I'll be broke within 2 or 3 days because I'll be giving stuff out just to try to help people uplift. You know, and if I was a billionaire and I was to be broke, those that I probably helped out to get to the top, how many of those people would turn around and help me? I think about that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. And I'm gonna keep it 100 and keep it funky, right? Because I like to talk the truth. And you know, if it bothers anybody, then hey, it is what it is. But there's people that know what situations you're in and know what your goals are. And they're in the position to make your dreams come true or to put you in those positions, and they don't do it, right? For whatever reason. And I see those things, not just in me, but in other people's as well. So I say to myself, what is really their agenda? Is it just to push their stuff to help them keep growing? And that's it. And nothing back to you know to to the person that's helping you uplift yourself or connecting you with other people. You know, I see that, and I had people on my end where they'd ask me for some favors and to do certain things, and I've done it because that's who I am. But then I sit back and I say, why, why ask me, to do these things when you're in a higher position than me? I'm trying to get into, where you're getting into, and you asking me for help. Like you can help me. You know what I'm saying? You can help me. Like I'm, what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm trying to get into. You're in that position to put me in those positions, and you don't even offer me those positions. But yet you want to ask me to help you do this. You want me to connect you to do that, and I do it because that's just I'm good hearted like that, right? But then when I see that happen, I treat those people from a distance. I treat them different from everybody else because you know I do not like selfishness. I don't like people that brag about themselves. I don't like people that talk about other people. I don't like people that's selfish. I don't not like none of I don't like that at all. So I keep those things away from me. And you know, Nicole, you silly Nicole. Stop it. No, Nicole, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, definitely. And I'm saying like Nicole for an example, Nicole started her career. I remember I brought her on my show when she came on my show for the first time. I believe she was trying to get into the acting back, so she was like starting all over again. And I'm pretty sure that some of her friends that were in those positions that could have probably just put her right in there didn't do so. She had to work her way to where, listen, Nicole didn't get it easy. Nicole been putting in work. I know because I've been following her, and me and her talk, saying when we offline, we talk certain things. And Nicole didn't get where she is easy. She didn't get fed that silver spoon. Nicole hustled for where she at. Okay. Cause she had got it easier. Of course, she could have probably got it easier. She know a lot of people that are in better positions than she is that put probably could have put her where she needed to be, but those people didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? She had to grind and get to where she's at today. You know what I'm saying? Because of her hard work, because of her positivity, because of the people that she surrounded herself with. She surrounded around her own team. She made her own circle. This is why Nicole is where she's at today. She's shooting a film with a great friend of ours, Sean C. Phillip, and she's met amazing people because she put in that work. And can't nobody take that from her or say, oh, Nicole's there because I helped. No, she did that on her own. I know because I've been watching Nicole for almost 2 years now, and I've been seeing her grinding. You know what I'm saying? And I know, of course I know it. I'm watching Nicole. I'm watching everything. Yes, thank you, Nicole. So this is the stuff that I'm talking about. You know, if you're gonna be a friend, a true friend, then do that. Be a true friend. If you can do something for someone, say I can do it. If you can't do it, say I can't do it. Okay. Bottom line. If you're going to help someone, help help them because that's how what you want to do in your heart. Don't help them thinking, okay, I'm gonna help them because I need this. Because 99% of the time when you working that slimy, when you doing things for people because you expecting things back, things backfire. You know what I'm saying? You got to be genuine with what you do for people, and I say that to say that I've been patient, right? I've been patient with my career, right? With wanting to become an actor. I've been waiting patiently, and God has blessed me, has put amazing people like Nicole in my life, June in my life, Matthew in my life, that giving me opportunity to be a part of their projects. And that's God working, you know, that's God working. And those are God's people. Those people that I just mentioned are God's people because I'm a God's child. You know what I'm saying? And I work for God. So those are the people that I will always keep in my circle. And anything that I can do for Nicole, Matt, and everybody else that's went out of their way to help me and put me in a position where I can stop my career, move forward. Listen, I'm on the front line with them at all times. You know what I mean? And friends like that, you got to cherish and you got to protect, and you always got to be up front with these people. Yes, because that's what you want to do, Nicole. You work, 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 but and sometimes you work so much, Nicole, that you don't realize how much you have done, and 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 how many people you have helped out because you're too focused on doing so many things that you don't sit back and look. But people like myself that are sitting on the back seat and watching everything happen unfold on what you're doing, you've done so much great things for people, for the community, promoting them, talking about them. You've done so much. And maybe you notice that, but if you don't, I'm letting you know that you have done a phenomenal job and you're still doing it. Okay. And we need more people like you with a good heart in this world. Maybe it'll be a better place because the thing I like about Nicole is that she's not selfish, man. She helps anyone that she can, and especially if she knows that you're trying to move up in your career as an actor, she has the opportunity to help. She's going to do that. She's done it for me, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't have to do that for me. She knows plenty of people. She knows plenty of people beside me that she could have called to be a part of her project, and she called me for whatever reason she had. She called me. She gave me an opportunity. I'm very, very grateful for that. For that opportunity, and it's only probably going to get better from here, and I always return the love with love. What's up, Sarah? Facts. So right, you're right, Nicole. But people got to take care of you too. This is a two-way street. You know, this is a two-way street. And that's why I admire you so much, Nicole, because you care about people. You know, more than some of them care about you, but that's okay because we're not here about worrying about what they worry about you. We worrying about what you can do for others because at the end of the day, Nicole, the blessings that you're getting is God. God is no one else is doing giving you those blessings but God because God's seeing what you're doing. You know what I mean? God sees what you do. I see what you do. You know what I'm saying? And you're fabulous. You're an amazing woman. You're an amazing mom. You're an amazing wife. You're an amazing friend. And everything you're doing is just totally amazing. And this is why you're growing so fast. You know, I can see you in 2 years right now. You're going to be some major producer, major. actress or major director, but you're on your way to something big. I see it. I don't know if you see it, but those that know you and been following you, like I've been following you, Nicole, can see where you're going. Yes, Nicole, we do. That's why you and I are so on point with a lot of a lot of the things that we do is how we think and what we feel in our heart for people. You know, we're genuine. You know, we do things from the heart. We don't do things expecting things from other people. If someone wants to do something for me, that's fine because that's how you felt. I'm not asking. Listen, I can be broke, hungry, and I will not ask nobody for nothing. But you know why? Because I know my God is going to provide me with what I need, either through someone or He's going to lead me to the right way. You know, I've learned to hustle. I've learned to get my own thing. I've learned how to read people, and learned how to approach certain people, how to talk to people, um, and definitely how to treat people because you got to treat people with love, no matter how they look at you. You keep killing with kindness. You know, kindness always overpowers everything else. You know, but I'm going. No pressure, no pressure at all. You already know, Nicole. Yeah. So you know, basically, what I'm saying is, man, we need to help one another um, in every aspect. You know, if I had something going on, which I am, so when I'm waiting for the summer, you know, I'm working on things, and I know someone wants to be a part of a project, and I know the person directly, and I know they've worked before, but they just haven't had more opportunities. I'm gonna give that person an opportunity to be in my project because it's only right. Are we here to help our friends, or are we just here to help ourselves and be selfish and just brag about what we do and let our friends that we call friends, right? Just sit there and watch me grow and eat while they sit back and eat off little crumbs and struggle to get to where I'm at when I can help them get to where I'm at. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So, are you going to keep it real to your friends and be real to yourself, or are you just going to be selfish and want people to do for you and help you promote and help you do this, and then you grow and everybody's still trying to climb where you're climbing and you're not helping them uplift themselves? Not good. I don't work like that. I don't operate like that. I don't deal with people like that because I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? And and I see some of these groups ain't doing their job. Um, I don't know why, but there should be no reason why anyone that's in any group or among us friends should have 3, 4 views on their show when there's over 50 and 100 people that we know personally that are online. Why? I don't get that. You know, I really don't. They're lazy. What's up, Jay? What's up, Jason? My man, Jason, great artist, man. They are. I would say lazy. I would say lazy, Jason. Some are lazy, but some are selfish. Some are selfish as well because they only want you to help them and push them, but they don't want to push your stuff. You know, and and it's hard. We need to work as a team. We need to work as friends, and you know, if supposedly we are friends, and help our views go up. Um, I don't see why people should have low views at all when we all in the same circle. We all in the same circle. Everybody knows everybody. There's no need for people to have 2 views, 3 views, five, 10, not even 10 views. People should be over 100 views on their show. Um, because I know everyone here probably got more than 100 friends on their Facebook. So, you know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. Um, and I just wanted to talk about that today because, you know, exactly. And that's the thing. And when they don't get it handed to them, Nicole is the bad person. Don Vick is the bad guy. Jason is the bad guy. Matthew's the bad guy. You know, nothing that I do, Nicole does, Jason does, Matt does, is handed to us. We working. We working hard for what we are accomplishing in our lives. You think if I would have just sit here where I'm sitting all day, every day, just doing a podcast, I would know Nicole. I would know, well, actually, I did meet Nicole sitting here, but I'm saying like celebrity boxing, because I travel. You think I would have known Shannon Lemire, Johnny Alonso out in California, all these celebrities that I've met in my life by sitting here? No, no. I went out. I got out of my nest. I spreaded my wings and I started flying. Right. I started flying to see where I can land to upgrade my show and to upgrade my career. Right here, I am today. Met Nicole as an amazing woman. I'm gonna be part of her project. I got another person out in Florida that wants me to be a part of their project. Right now, with that being said, if I go to Florida for another project and they say to me, "Oh, we're looking for a certain actress," but I'm gonna be like, huh, "I got the perfect person for you, Nicole. Are you available?" That's how I operate. Nicole, I'm out here doing a movie, and they're looking for a certain person. You want to be a part of this, and I'm gonna connect them. I'm not even gonna be in the way. I'm not gonna be the middleman. I never like to play the middleman. I connect them and I let them talk. I let them talk and let them figure that out. If I'm needed, then I'm there. But the right thing to do is to call Nicole because she's my friend and I know she's an actress, right? And uh, um, she wants to grow in her acting career. But I got the opportunity to be in one, and now they're looking for an actress. I'm gonna call Nicole. If Nicole's not available, I'm gonna call the next person I know, or the next person, or the next person. Why? Because that's the right thing to do. I'm give me 1 second. I'm not gonna let that opportunity go when I know I got plenty of people to call. What's up, baby boy? What's popping? What's up? What's up? My son just came in. You good? Nah, I just ate breakfast, but thank you. So that's what I mean about how we got to help each other and operate. Stop being selfish. Stop letting opportunities go because they're not for you. You know what I'm saying? Or they're for you, and you have an opportunity for someone to be a part of that, but you don't call them. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? We need to work with each other. Like, what's wrong with some of our people? Nothing is handed. Jason, right? Jason ain't got where he got because they gave him what he got. They didn't give him a studio. They didn't give him, the CDs to record on or nothing like that. He grinded. He grinded. He's put in his hard work and sweat to be where he's at today. And Jason is an amazing artist. You know what I'm saying? Um, and and he has invited me to some of his shows. I couldn't make it because listen. I'm busy as everything, and I know a lot of you are, but I try to make some shows and some appearances to some of these shows to some of my friends. But sometimes I just can't make it. I just be everywhere. So I apologize for that. But Jason has put in a lot of work. So if I get an opportunity, say say I had a label. A label came to me and said, "Don, I know you know a lot of people. You got a lot of artists. A lot of artists. we're looking for a certain group, certain thing, I'm gonna sit back and think, who do I know? I'm not gonna sit there and say, nah, man, I don't know nobody because it's not me. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't me they're talking about. It ain't me that they want, right? I'm gonna sit back and say, well, who can I put on? Who can I help? I'll call Jason. I'll call a Zombie Ray. I'll call, you know, King Julius, P. Garcia, people that I know, and put them on because that's the right thing to do. Selfishness is not going to see. That's why I am where I am today, and this is why a lot of people like to work with me because I'm genuine. I'm. What you see is what you get. You feel me? I'm not playing no character here. This ain't nothing. This ain't no script screen. Nothing here is written. This is all me. This is what it is. And I just wanted to say that today because people need to understand that if you're a part of something, if you're a part of a group, then you need to work as a team, not by yourself. And help other people in your groups come up, get those views, get those likes. Because then what are we friends for? You know what I mean? That's right, Sarah. You're right. You're more amazing. You're more amazing, Nicole. Yeah, building together. Well, that's the thing, Nicole. That I said. I wish people were more like you and I, and some of these people that are on this view that do care about other people, that want to help other people shine and grow. It's not about us, people. We got to remember. Yes, it's about you, but then again, it's not about you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're in a position to help people, then why not do it? You know what I mean? Why be selfish about it? Because what you don't know is that for every person that you close the door, God's going to close five for you. Okay? He's going to multiply that by five for you because that person deserved that opportunity. You had the opportunity to put them in that position because you got that power to do that and you closed the door. So then 2 or 3 months later, now you start seeing things in your life that are not happening, that are going well, and you're starting to wonder why. What have I done? I haven't done anything. Yes, you did. You know what I'm saying? That person that came to you for help, that was your friend, that wanted to be a part of a project that you said no. Now you're paying the price for that. So you see, it's always good to help people because you never know where your blessing is coming from. And if you got kids, you definitely want to do good because sometimes some of your blessings for you don't happen for you. It happens for your kid. You feel what I'm saying? Because you accumulated so many points with God. So you accumulated so many good things that God says to you, you good. Let me take some of your points and give it to your kid so your kid can prosper and move forward. You feel me? So sometimes your blessings ain't always for you. It's for your family members. You know what I'm saying? Blessings are to spread. Okay. So don't always think that blessings are just for you, man. The blessings are for you and your family. So you gotta roll a certain way, in life to be able to get those blessings. Real talk. I sound like a preacher right now. I said you need to be right. Oh Lord, I say you need to be righteous. Anybody need a pastor? That's it, Jason. You need to, because that's the only way you're gonna grow. That's the only way people are gonna know who Jason is, when you're pushing yourself out there. You're traveling, you're moving, you're posting up things, and people want to collab with you. And you're making yourself easy to contact and work with. That's how you grow. People want to work with you all day, Jason. All day. Facts. They're watching. Who's watching, Nicole? You're scaring me, Nicole. Who's watching? Well, if someone lies behind your back after you help them, then they're just not a person you want to have around you. Those are some people that you're sneaky. I call them snakes. You don't want snakes around your circle. Um, and if your circle doesn't want to detach the snake, then you detach yourself from the circle and the snake. Because at the end of the day, um, all you need is God, man. All you need is God and faith. Believe in yourself and put in hard work, and you can see where you're gonna end up. Trust me, God's gonna put good people in your path. Okay, so it's always okay to leave something that's not healthy for you or treating you right or is grateful for what you do for them. Trust me, eliminate them. God is going to put the right people in your path, but you got to keep pushing and working. Treat people good, however, don't get used by them. Lots will ride the coattail. Just make sure they are putting in work too. Yes, Nicole, 100%. 100% agree with what Nicole's saying. She says, treat people good, however, don't get used by them. Lots will ride the coattail. Just make sure they are putting in work too. 100%. And I said that kind of the other day, Nicole. I work with those that want to work with me. I work with those that are doing things in the industry, you know, because that's the only way you're going to grow. You know what I mean? You got to connect with the right people um, to be able to grow. And how you do that is by being authentic, being real, being yourself, um, um, being likable, genuine, with people and treat people good, and people that are in positions to push you to the right or to the left because they can do that. If you're loyal, if you're honest, those people will bring you to the next level. But you got to put in the work. Nothing's going to come to the lap. They got to see you working. They got to see you working. And another thing I want to say, if anybody is doing a show, anyone doing a show or red carpet event and need a talk show host, holla at your boy. You feel me? Show me some love. Come on the red carpet, and I'll host the show for you, or we can partner up and host the show together. However it may be, if you need me, holla at me, inbox me if you got a show, and I'll be welcome to come out there and host a show for you. Okay. But Nicole is definitely 100% right. People will put up a smoke screen, right? And you got to watch it in the industry because Nicole herself been through it. I know it because I've been talking to Nicole. She's been on my show and we spoke about this. Nicole has been in situations and places and lost money, right? Lost money with fake industries. Okay, people putting up smoke screens, telling her this, telling her that, and at the end of the day, nothing ever happened. She lost time, money, and family time, and she just lost time. Period. But that's what Nicole had to go through to understand the business, and to get to where she at today. Not that she knows it all, but she knows more than what she knew when she first started. She knows she's not going to get uh small screen anymore. She knows the red flags. She sees red flag. She already know. So those are things that Nicole had to go through to become who she is today and the position that she is today. And Nicole, listen, for those of y'all that don't know her, she's like the best friend to have. Okay, not because she know people, but because who she is as a person. Who she is and that means more to me than anything that she's doing. Who she is so important to me. All right. I know I can be myself around Nicole. I know that I can talk to Nicole. I know that if I need any help, she's going to give me the right advice. I know that if I need any help, she's going to try her best to help me in any way. You know what I'm saying? That's what qualities that I love about her. Of course, you know, the position that she is a plus. It's always a plus, but in reality, her personality is everything. Who she is as a person means everything to me. Because see, I go by people's vibes. That's how I operate with people, with your energy. You know, you can be a billionaire, but if your energy is not on my energy level, I don't care, dude. Like, I don't care how much money you got or what you're doing. We not clicking. You know what I'm saying? We're not clicking. I'm not going to feel comfortable around you, and you're not going to feel comfortable around me. So if that's going to go down, there's no need for us to be around each other, right? So that's what I look for: energy. And Nicole's energy is off the hook. That's why I'm scared to be around her, because we might connect together and make a nuclear bomb just with our energy. Okay, that's where I'm scared. I'm gonna be like, Nicole, you stand over there, talk to me from over there. I'm gonna talk to you from over there, because if we get together, we might blow up some shit. Okay. Okay, Nicole. Thank you for logging in. I appreciate you so much. Yes, yes. See you soon. See you soon on set. I'm excited. Yes, Sarah. So, these are the things, and another thing too. Like I am very appreciate everything that people do for me, or people that are working with me. I really do appreciate that, and I value them for what they do. You know what I'm saying? And anything that I can do to help them. If I know that they want to do something, and I got the connection to help them do that, I'm going to connect them. Sarah's a friend of mine. Sarah has been a friend of mine ever since we met. Sarah's very quiet. Um, from what I see, she's very quiet. She sticks to herself. She's humble. She doesn't really say much, but she's intelligent, and she has a craft. She can draw her butt off. Okay. And she is partnered up with me for my magazine. And we're working on it. It's not an easy process for us, because it's our first magazine. It's new. She's trying to figure out the process and how to get it together. Even though we know people that got magazines that we can call and help, because Aaron Hoffman has been some help. He actually did the cover, and for the cover magazine, and Sarah added some few things on it and made it look pretty the way it is now. So now we're just trying to figure out how to get the pages into the magazine, and get some of you guys into this magazine. Now, you know again, it's hard work, it's time consuming. you know uh the magazine is going to be up for sale. It's not, I'm not putting in this work. Me and Sarah is not putting in this work just to give stuff away, you know but the price um will be fair for everyone. So if you're in the magazine, you want the magazine, you're going to have to purchase it. But I'm not charging you to be in the magazine. What I'm saying, I'm going to charge for the work that Sarah and I put into it, to get it together. Okay. Some people do charge people to get in the magazine and then sell the magazine. So I'm not doing that. I'm putting the people in that we can in on the magazine for free. But if you want to see yourself in the mirror, you'll have to purchase the magazine. It's just that simple. Okay. The price uh will be fair. Okay. So that's how we know where the love is. Because nothing in life is free. Nothing in life is free. Like, we everything. If I can give stuff away for free all the time, I would. But I can't, because it costs me money. So is it fair for me to pay for something to give it away for free for others? No, you wouldn't do it. So why would I? You know what I mean? So I just want to put that out there. But anyway, at the end of the day, what I wanted to really say was, let's work together as a team, uplift each other, and um, and help one another out. And again, I want to thank Bree Berg for coming on the show yesterday. It was a great show. Everyone that tuned in, big shout out to my Bronx girls, uh, Yvonne, aka Sugar Shack, Bronx Sweets. Shout out to her. Shout out to her girl Gigi. Shout out to her girl, Alyssa, that were on the show last night. Those girls had me crazy. A big shout out to the BX and everyone else that's logging in here right now. I will talk to you guys next time. I'm waiting for someone else to come aboard to bring on the show. Once he confirms, I'll let you guys know. But in the next following week, I won't be doing any shows. I'll be out in Las Vegas with my friend Nicole and some of her friends and some of my friends out there in Vegas. It's going to be phenomenal. Follow me because I'm a document everything from the airplane to when I get off the airplane to when I get to my hotel to when I meet up with Nicole. It's going to be a movie. It's going to be a movie, okay? Definitely. Okay? So I will after I shoot everything, I'm going to have my man edit it for me and kind of make like a short clip or short film of what everything I've done in Las Vegas because I'm going to be out there for 5 days. So it's going to be amazing. Yes. Also, join the Don Vic group, chat on Facebook. I started a chat room as well. You can go in there and chat. And I got the group page. You can post up any event that you are having, any interview that you've done, any flyer that you might want to put up. Go to our page, and you can post it up. And I just want to thank all the new members and everyone that's on our page. Me and Sarah, actually Sarah created it for me, so I'm, man, shout out to Sarah, and yeah, so just post up your stuff there and let us know what you're doing, or let everyone on a chat room know what you're doing and what you're posting up, so that's how we keep up with everybody. You know what I mean? And with that being said, man, I want to thank you guys for watching. Big shout out to my man Ev. Ev came down from Florida. I know he's shooting a music video. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow, but he did hit me up for the music video. So I don't know what he's doing. I'm waiting for him to hit me up, see what's popping. But I know he's here in Boston. So I'll probably hit him up in a few minutes and see what he's up to. So big shout out to my man Ev. Venom City Records. You already know what it is. That's what that V is there for. And thank you guys. You heard? And I'll see you guys next week, hopefully. All right. Love you guys. Peace, love, respect. I'm out of here.